All right, now let's talk about first alert weather on this Tuesday. It is sunny out. We are seeing one of the warmest weather days that we've had in quite a while. It felt remarkable out there. There is melting going on. First alert meteorologist Rochelle Jay in the Weather Center to tell us how long these temperatures will last. And who will see some snow tonight, Rochelle?
I know, we're talking about melting and then adding just a touch more. As far as the snow tonight goes, I'm very unimpressed with some of the totals that I'm seeing, but we could have some travel issues in the morning. But out there right now, 5 to 10 degrees warmer than where we were at this time yesterday, which was also warmer than on Sunday. So we have been seeing that gradual improvement in our temperatures. Already 37 degrees at BWI Marshall. With that wind out there at 10 miles an hour, feels like 30 degrees. But again, this is the warmest new newscast we have had in about a week and a half at least. So we are definitely enjoying that little bit of a thaw out. Outside right now, we've got a mix of clouds and sun. It really depends on where you are. Looking over the Inner Harbor, we've got the clouds, but that sunshine is still breaking through, and first alert radar was detecting maybe a few flakes high up in the atmosphere within the last couple of hours. Now for today, clouds and sunshine, more comfortable temperatures, not as breezy as yesterday, but we keep a little bit of wind. And again, watching out for a few flakes for tonight. We'll take a closer look at Futurecast in just a few minutes. Denise.
All right, let's take a live look outside at the WJZ Outback. 38 degrees. And can I say balmy degrees? There's very little wind and you feel the warmth of that sun. And as I said, there's drip, drip, drip going on in my neighborhood.
Yep. So just a slight melting, gradual. We weren't expecting to get rid of all the snow this week. Temperatures are only getting into the 30s during the afternoon. But that sunshine also helping to chip away at the snow. You can see satellite and radar illustrating where we've got clouds and where we've got more sunshine overhead. But also it does look like we had a couple of snowflakes, at least high up in the atmosphere in those first couple of frames from Washington, Frederick, and Carroll counties. Again, that's a little bit earlier, most likely higher up in the atmosphere. Here's a look at the big picture looking off to the west. This is the system that we're going to watch for our first shot of some light snow coming tonight into tomorrow morning. You see it's pushing off to the east, and then there's a couple of areas of some light snow out ahead of it, making its way through southern Ohio and into some areas of West Virginia. So Futurecast showing right now dry as it is, not showing the cloud cover. Just want to show you where we could see a few of those flakes. By this afternoon, Futurecast wants to bring in a little bit of light snow west of Baltimore, maybe some areas like Washington, Allegheny counties, but that better chance for some snowfall will come as we go into tonight and tomorrow morning. This particular model, however, just showing a few scattered snow showers. There are some that are showing a little bit more in the way of widespread light snow. Emphasis on light as we go through the overnight. But overall, we're not looking at a big system moving through with this. Really just up to about a coating, maybe up to a half an inch or so. And that looks like mainly away from the Pennsylvania state line. But I wouldn't be surprised if we do still see a few flakes, a little bit of some snow coming down closer to the state line with Pennsylvania as well. Out there right now, we're feeling like the upper 20s to low and even some mid 30s. Feels like 37 degrees in Easton, feels like 29 in Westminster. As far as winds go, up to about 10 miles an hour for most of us, slightly stronger as we look toward Hartford and Cecil counties, up to about 15 for those winds. So your planning forecast, clouds mixing with a bit of sunshine. There you can see those snow showers coming in late tonight into tomorrow morning. So your Eastern Shore neighborhood forecast, temperatures flirting with 40 degrees this afternoon, most likely with more cloud cover than sunshine, but a little sunshine still breaking through. So light snow and flurries for tonight. As we look at those snow chances, the next one will come during the second half of the day on Friday. That may bring us just a little bit more in the way of snowfall, but even that is not looking like a big system. We've got a possible alert day for that chance for some snow showers on Friday. Alert day for Saturday. Strong, possibly damaging winds, as well as much colder temperatures are on the way, Denise.
Right. Warmer today. Let's keep it up.
Well, only if we could. Temperatures today near 40 degrees, so we will have that melting that we're already seeing. Tonight, we'll have a few flurries, very light accumulations, but watch out for black ice and those light accumulations possibly causing some issues on the roads tomorrow morning. Not as warm for tomorrow and Thursday, but still some melting with that sunshine. By the time we head into Friday, second half of the day, another round of some light snow expected. Possible alert day there. By Saturday, windy and cold.
All right. Well.